crazy bastards, welcome back to the Kimball compound. Delete, delete, delete. Yes, the chant heard round the world, changing the industry. Broken Matt Hardy has done a lot of work this year to get eyes on TNA, and Brother Nero has following along. Now this is something that these two have accomplished so well, mixing entertainment into professional wrestling very, very well. Now it's something that goes back 5 years ago with Jeff Hardy doing his YouTube channel, working on things, and he was doing the whole in-between. Now the in-betweens, like that state of nirvana that Broken Matt Hardy put Brother Nero in to find his way to become broken and no longer a spot monkey and an obsolete mule. So this is something that's been in the works a long time ago, and I think Matt Hardy just rehashed it, retapped into it, and it's something that is working. A lot of people have definitely heard the delete chants, and people know the Hardys for sure. Now these guys are getting the eyes on TNA, and that's what it's all about, getting more eyes on that product to help them out, and more pro wrestling on television is more greatness for fans. I mean, fans should really appreciate another company, although they think it's cool to boo certain companies and, you know, whatever. Bullshit. It's dumb. Now, getting into this, like I said, the in-between was something Jeff Hardy was working on 5 years ago, and it was like just going into like a dream state. And the new video Matt Hardy put up to break Brother Nero, and he jumps off that bobcat into some hole in the ground, but there's this mannequin there. The name of that mannequin is Mannequin. Now Mannequin was in the Hardy show a few times, and this goes back 5 years ago. Jeff Hardy put his eye onto that mannequin, and as you can see right here, he is bitching at Mannequin. And it was a whole storyline, and it led into his song Resurrection, and when he was resurrected. And this was while he was battling some demons back then, and he broke through, and this was his way to work through it. And now it's, you know, coming 5 years later, it's coming out into the professional wrestling with him and his brother. It's really goddamn awesome what they're doing here, and I believe that we're gonna see a lot more of it. We got Delete or Decay tomorrow night, fast approaching, and the final deletion has already been very successful. Thank you to Billy Corgan pushing that note to get it on air, and Matt Hardy has done so much work. He's got his baby, less than 2 years old, King Maxwell. He's using his wife. He's using into this whole storyline. Senor Benjamin. It's excellent work. And if you are a parent, would you be willing to bring your newborn child into this whole entertainment industry and pro wrestling and have fans cheering and chanting and booing and this and that? That takes a lot of guts, and I give it to Matt for that. And these guys, like I said, the Hardy Boys, since day one when they stepped in to the WWE, getting their ass kicked by like Razor Ramon, like Jeff Hardy when he was 16 years old. The point is, they've always been great talent since the days of working in their backyard with a trampoline, some freaking garden hose ropes tied to trees. These guys have been very successful with a very supportive father. They lost their mother as children, and they have become very successful professional wrestlers. Simple as that. When they came in and they became like the Hardy Boys, and they went to Hot Topic and got their outfits, like they, you know, that developed the characters, and it's been gold since. They have put on some of the best matches in WWE. They have done some of the greatest stuff in singles careers, tag careers. They've done it all. And they're also hitting the independents right now, and they have been for a few years, and it's awesome. They have been spreading the whole Hardy's legacy, and back in the day, like Willow the Wisp has been around well before this whole TNA a few years ago when he introduced that Jeff Hardy, And Matt Hardy's always evolving as well. He's been many other characters. Voltage was fun back in the day. And you gotta give it to these guys. It's in their blood, it's awesome. And this whole broken gimmick that's rolling is definitely working. It's helping TNA, and these guys are willing to put it all out there. And even Jeff Hardy is battling through injury, and he's still doing it. And I think that this definitely really helps, like I said, slow down their game in the ring and help, you know, as they're aging and they're getting older. They're almost 40, or I think Matt might be 40. Jeff just turned 37, so I mean, they're growing. And they're still delivering. Definitely putting on some of the best matches of 2016, and look forward to Delete or Decay, and I can't wait for that as well. So like I said, Mandykin, I think, is going to play a part going into this, the Broken Realm, and the State of Nirvana is the In-Between, and Jeff Hardy is totally broken now after that latest video. And they even introduced Itchweed from the Hardy Boys. That's pretty cool. And they have a lot of other characters to roll with too. Jeff Hardy's one creative bastard. For a guy that everyone says sucks on the mic, he is definitely pretty damn entertaining. Just give him the mic and let him do what he wants to do. And that's another thing with Billy Corgan, allowing his talents to actually branch out and do new stuff. It's going to just help TNA Impact Wrestling as a whole, and it's definitely needed. And another thing with this whole Mandykin In-Between video, you see the shovel and Jeff Hardy digging a hole. It's like pretty symbolic how it all comes back around. That shovel. The shovel is a big thing with this whole broken storyline. So look forward to more of the shovel, especially at Delete or Decay. I'm sure somebody's going to get cracked in the head to delete them, and it's going to be a burial. And I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys think of this whole entire crazy different thing going down with the Hardys? Broken Hardys, that is. I'm totally digging it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are as well, because of the response on Twitter, even at WWE shows with Delete, Delete, Delete. It's awesome. So guys, hit the thumbs up and follow along TNA Impact Wrestling. Stop being haters and enjoy more pro wrestling. That's what we're here for. And I will catch you guys next time. And leave your comments down below about the broken brilliance of Matt and Jeff Hardy.